We've been told for generations that a diamond is forever, a symbol of eternal love and commitment. But what if I told you that this is a carefully crafted illusion, a marketing ploy designed to sell more diamonds? The anime, Tonikawa, beautifully challenges the misconception that romantic relationships are solely defined by material wealth. It showcases the true essence of love, emphasizing the importance of emotional connection and shared experiences over superficial symbols. But before we get into Tonikawa, I want to give a bit of a background behind the history of the diamond industry and its rise to fame with its iconic relation to love. De Beers is a South African company that was the largest producer and distributor of diamonds. During the Great Depression, the global demand for diamonds significantly fell, forcing several diamond mines to close. In order to salvage the damage of loss of profit, De Beers hired N.W. Iyer and Son. And this is where it all began.
The diamond engagement ring. How else could 2 months' salary last forever? A diamond is forever.
So, how exactly does this relate to the anime Tonikawa? Tonikawa, Fly Me to the Moon, is an anime adapted in fall 2023 with the main character, Nasa, failed to get isekai'd by Truck-kun. Instead, he found himself with a wonderful wife, Skasa. It's honestly a very wholesome and underrated romance story. I would have never expected that this show would critically address the topic of diamonds and their significance in relationships.
だけどお互いの薬指にこう愛を使ったダイヤの指輪があるっていうのは
Nasa's statement reflects the belief that diamonds are a traditional symbol of love in marriage. However, this is precisely what the ad company intended. Through clever marketing, they successfully ingrained the idea that diamonds are essential for expressing love in our society. Think back to your childhood. Weren't you also told that diamonds were the ultimate symbol of love? Let me know in the comments.
でも二人の愛の証だしやっぱり最高の愛の形としてダイヤの結婚指輪くらいは
Contrary to popular belief, the association between diamonds and love is not a long-standing tradition. It actually started when the slogan, "A diamond is forever," began in 1947. The De Beers marketing campaign was so effective that it convinced generations that diamonds are essential for expressing love. It's actually a testimony to their marketing prowess that the slogan was named the slogan of the century back in 1999. And I just like it. That's honestly why I really love Tonikawa as a series. Skasa emphasizes that love is not measured by its price tag. It's about the genuine emotions and connections between two people.
ナサ君が優しかったことや私のこと大切に思ってくれていたこと見るたびに思い出すわきっと忘れないあなたが私を愛してくれていたってこと
Skasa loves Nasa for who he is, not for the large amount of diamonds he could buy for her. It's the thought that counts and the meaning behind it. While Nasa was disappointed that he had to buy the cheapest diamond for Skasa, it didn't mean that he loved her any less. His feelings for her would have been the same regardless of the ring's cost. And that's why I believe that buying expensive diamonds to prove your love is a superficial standard that was created by greed. And if that isn't enough to convince you, back in 2008, De Beers paid $295 million to settle several class action lawsuits. They were charged with misleading advertising, human rights violations, conspiracy to fix and raise diamond prices, and unlawfully monopolizing the supply of diamonds. De Beers had the ability to create what is called artificial scarcity. Diamonds aren't as rare as we may think they are, and as Barack Richmond, an associate law professor at Duke University who focuses on the diamond industry stated, they succeeded in taking a commodity that's the perfect currency for warlords and making it reflect values of love and purity and timelessness. And I said it once, and I'll say it again. I really don't understand spending 2 months of my salary, which I don't even have, on something as silly as a diamond ring. If I was going to propose to a woman, I'd rather show her how much I treasure her. Okay, sure, I spend money on shiny cardboard, but that's not the point. When did love become a commodity? I realize not everyone in the world is like this. However, it's something that overall, I feel is a problem, especially when you live in America. It's already a challenge to try to live off of a single income. And look at this. The average American's wedding costs $29,000. The national minimum wage, working 40 hours a week, is an annual income of $15,000. You have to make at least $13.94 an hour hour just to reach $29,000 a year. So much for 2 months of your hourly salary. Does everyone make this amount? No. Will you and your partner split the cost? Probably. But remember, this amount is just the average. And is it really necessary to spend so much money just to demonstrate your commitment to someone? And this is something that I will never understand. But you do you. I have no reason to force you or to change your mind. This is just something that overall kind of bothers me. And if you found it interesting how Tonikawa talked about monetizing love due to the persistence of the ad company, you might also enjoy this webcomic that challenges the lies surrounding beauty trends. It proves that beauty isn't only skin deep.